Hi, it's Livio Morariu from Pension Mandate. Today webinar will focus on information about equity mandates. We as a database cover all asset classes, and in terms of equities, we also cover real-time data plus a database of institutional investor profiles, including investors in equity. I will start with our alert section. We generate information in real time, so we generate daily alerts. As you can see, in terms of equity, we can apply a filter from here, and then you'll be able to see different kinds of alerts from, like, say, on watch mandates like this one, where you expect maybe a review and maybe a manager replacement. We also focus on underperforming mandates, where also is a higher probability there will be a manager search or a manager replacement. Also RFPs like this one. As you can see here, just other few examples here. So equities. Say, probably a little bit more specific. Let's say see some equities like manager searches in France. So there are some recent RFPs from France. So here you'll also be able to see the description of the manager search plus the attached documents, like the technical documents, RFPs, RFP notices, and questionnaires. As I said, we can customize these searches here. We can go select a equity and just RFPs only, and you'll be able to see this recent RFPs like for equity mandate. I'm going here. As I said, you'll also be able to download documents. Like in this case, you also can see the name of the investment consultant. Also, previous alerts. Actually, we knew a bit earlier there will be an RFP announcement. So we can see here the previous alert, like it was published in like a while ago in April, saying that actually they will start, and that was confirmed a bit later, as you can see. So generally, besides the formal RFP, we also focus on other events influencing future manager selection. So generally, we monitor their activity, so sometimes we know in advance about this activity. As I said, we can conduct a lot of searches here, so we can go the equities, and then we can say I want to see a lot of countries, like some European countries here, plus say RFPs plus potential allocations. So then go here for filter, and they'll show me some underallocated strategies, and intention to start manager search, and also formal RFP. So there are different situations, from formal RFPs to early stage signals. And as you can see here. Besides these RFPs, we also, and early stage signals about equity mandates, about allocations, we also have a database of institutional investors, where actually we can search, go for an advanced search, and we'll be able to see say if I don't see the institutional investors, so I say in Europe, where they allocate allocating to equities. So generally, we can go to this kind of stuff. So generally, there will be a list of investors allocating to equities. You can see here their profiles and actually you see some recent activities, so you can key people, their current mandates. So generally, if you want to approach institutional investors, which actually allocates like the small cap, emerging market equities, and other equity classes, you will be able to conduct some searches using our database, and you'll be able to see all this institutional investors. So generally, you can use our system for real-time alerts, real-time data, but you can also use us as a database to search proactively for more managers. Also, we have a database of consultants, so it will be possible to for example, go for an advanced search and then say go here and say I want to see the mandate where the consultant, for example, it's Hyman's Robertson, and then where actually the asset class is equity. So generally you will see the mandate where the consultant is Hyman Robertson. For example, for this search, as you can see, there's a list of equity mandates where the investors are advised by Hyman Robertson. So generally, you can use our database and our system in different ways. As I say, just to recap, you can use it for alerts to search things in real time about like events about equities, but also you can search for investors in equities, institutional investors in equities, and also for consultants actually advising investments in equities. So generally, also you can see here a list of mandates. So I say I want to see mandates where asset class is equity. So generally, you will be able to see different type of mandates from RFPs, potential allocation, under review, terminated mandates, current mandates. So generally, different kind of mandates, equity mandates, using our advanced search. So this is briefly what we cover on equity. So generally, if you want to access our data via subscription, if you want to focus on one asset class, we will be able to offer you a discount. So generally, instead of using the entire system, you will only use it for sections. So generally, we recognize actually you will not use the entire system, so we will be able to offer a discount if you want to use our database to get information about equity mandate or equity allocation. So this is briefly what we cover regarding equity mandates. If you have more questions, please contact us via email or by calling us over the phone. So just this is our contact details on the bottom of this page. Thank you very much for your attention and have a nice day.